The use of linked items in Spider Impact allows you to share and reuse scorecard elements so that your information is seamlessly integrated between organizations, departments, and scorecard tiers, assuring that everyone is always working with the same information. Before showing you how easy it is to create linked items in Spider Impact, let's pause for a moment and review how our friends at Mobile World are using linked items within their Spider Strategies scorecard environment. Mobile World Incorporated is a large global telecommunications company, and as such, they have scorecards at the Tier 1 level for Mobile World Incorporated, and they also have scorecards for underlying Tier 2 departments such as finance, marketing, operations, IT, and so on. Let's take a minute to look at the finance operations tactical scorecard. You see that the folks in finance have structured their scorecard like a profit and loss spreadsheet or statement, including themes like revenue, total cost, and gross profit, under which they of course track specific KPIs or measures like product revenue, training revenue, and book revenue. These measures are owned, maintained, and updated by the folks in the finance department and used to track the finance department's performance on a regular basis. If we jump to the Mobile World Incorporated Tier 1 scorecard, we will find that that scorecard is more strategic in nature and employs some of the classic Kaplan and Norton balanced scorecard structure, such as perspectives like financial, customer, internal processes, and so on, under which they have objectives which are action-oriented, like increase revenue, improve profitability, and so on. And underneath those objectives, they have, again, KPIs or measures that they are tracking and following on a regular monthly basis. If we select product revenue, I'll point out some of the subtleties of product revenue in that the icon to the left of product revenue is two links of a chain, indicating that this measure is a linked item. If I want to know more about this linked item KPI or measure, I can go to the upper right corner and click on the info button, displaying a large quantity of attributes and properties of that product revenue measure, including the fact that it is coming from the finance department's scorecard. If I click on product revenue here in the hyperlink, I will jump or navigate to the finance department and find again that product revenue KPI or measure where it really lives. This opportunity to employ linked items allows the bosses at Mobile World to leverage a measure such as product revenue in their scorecard. If you expand all of the Tier 1 Mobile World scorecard, you'll find that most of the KPIs or measures included in this scorecard are linked items. So effectively what's happening here is the big bosses are cherry picking the distinct measures or KPIs that they want to include in their scorecard from all of the various different departments within the Mobile World Corporation. Now, how easy is it to create a scorecard link within Spider Impact? To show you, I'll just collapse up this scorecard, open up the financial perspective, open up the reduce sales overhead cost objective, and see that presently they are only tracking one KPI or measure of sales and general admin. To get a better view of overhead costs, they'd like to add another KPI or measure. To do so, simply go up to the top to the new scorecard item, navigate to the upper right hand corner and select linked item as the type of object that you're creating. Down at the bottom, open up the finance department's scorecard, open up the cost of sale theme, and find total cost to add it as another linked item in the Mobile World Tier 1 scorecard and click Create. At the bottom of the black navigation pane, I'll now click Done and review the fact that reduced sales overhead costs now reflects the performance of the sales and general admin and the total cost KPI or measures. Lest you think that linking items can only go from Tier 2 up to Tier 1 scorecards, that is absolutely not the case. let's imagine that Mobile World Incorporated has created a new theme here of all company content, and they have established or created an objective called All Departments Objective. And they would like for all of the Tier 2 scorecards to include this All Departments Objective within their scorecards. To do so, we simply navigate to one of the underlying Tier 2 scorecards, select it to open it. Again, select New Scorecard Item at the top. Again, navigate in the upper right-hand corner to Linked Item. Navigate to the organization of Mobile World Incorporated. Expand and open the All Company Content on the right, and select the All Departments Objective and click Create. And then at the bottom of the left-hand black navigation pane, click Done, and review the fact that the Finance Department scorecard now has an All Departments Objective, which again is indicated as a linked item, and it is reflecting the performance of that All Departments Objective that is being pulled from the Mobile World Incorporated Tier 1 scorecard. Hopefully this video has shown you how the use of linked items in Spider Impact allows you to share and reuse scorecard elements so that your information is seamlessly integrated between organizations, departments, and scorecard tiers, assuring that everyone is always working with the same information within Spider Impact.